Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And for anyone else, maybe you're on my Facebook page or in my group, this video is going to be going there as well. This is a slightly different video actually, and it's not going to be for everyone. What I want to do with this video is give you or show you a tool, an organizing tool that you can use for your business. You can even use this for your personal life, by the way. But it's a great software called Trello, and you can organize your whole business on here. And I'm going to show you how to do that basically. Um, Trello is a free platform, and I've used it for years. It must be, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now that I've used Trello. And like I said, you can use it for your personal life. So I've used it for both. And one of the great things about Trello is you can keep everything organized. And I have written down a little document here, which I'm going to go to in a minute, just pointing out some ways that you guys can use Trello for your pet business, whether you're a dog walker, a dog trainer. I keep saying this in a lot of my videos, but any pet business, this is perfect for. And let me jump in now and show you why this would work for you. Let's say you're starting a dog walking company. This is a great way for you to almost like plan your business from the start and have something. Because I think a lot of people get stuck with like, oh, how do I actually plan a business? Do I write it on a notepad? The best answer for that is do what works best for you. Like I'm a little bit sporadic. I put things in notes. You should see my notes section down here. Oh my god, I'm like, I work in chaos. I'm not a very organized. I'm an organized, unorganized person. It's a really, really strange way to explain it. But I like to be organized. But then when I do things, I'm like writing it here or write it there. But then eventually I put it into an organized. That's the way I work, and it's not not the best way, but that's just how I've been able to work, and I'm trying to improve. But I like working like that. But Trello massively helps me. I'm just going to show you around Trello first. So I've just created a new account. This isn't my account that I use. I'm not for these videos. I'm not going into my accounts because knowing it, I'll do 15 minutes of talking, and then I've shown something on there that I don't want to put in a video, and it's yeah, and then I have to try and edit it out. So I'm just going to create a fresh board. So that's what they call boards. It's like different either groups or channels or sections. It's a board is how you organize. So, for example, you could have a goals board, and that's one of the points I've made on my document. So, one of the things you can do for this is create a board that's all about your business goals, and you can even add your personal ones into there. So, your goal you can put on there is by December 2021, I want to have five ongoing dog walking clients. And then you could even put like a financial goal, but that could just be a business goal in general, like how many clients you want. And then you can have a financial goal, like by the end of 2021 I want to be at 1k a month, 2k a month, 5k a month. It really depends on your goals. So let's go and create a new board. So you go up to here, so go and create an account first. You can literally sign up with your Gmail or just sign up with your email in general. So let's create a new board. So what I love about Trello as well, it's like having an iPhone. When you can put like a picture in the background. You can really customize it so it's not just like black and white. So for this board, let's just put business goals. Put pets business goals. And look, we can even change the background and things. But what I'm going to do, let's just leave it at that, and then I'm going to show you what I mean. So create the board, and let's go and change the background. Move me out of the way. 2 seconds. Also, sorry, it's up here. Haven't changed the background for ages of mine, actually. You'll end up not bothering to change backgrounds in the future. So all of mine are like dogs. So you can go on here and put, I think this is actually one of my, yeah, I've got one of these because I've got Yorkshire Terriers here. Got a little Milo next to me. So I've put a little Yorkie on my board. But so there you go. You can put dogs, anything. That's what I like doing. So it just kind of feels like it's more personalized in a way. Anyway, that's not the most important bit. So let's leave that one. So you can, like it says to do, doing, done. So yeah, you can have, oh, that's another good one actually, a to-do list, of course. That's kind of, again, a goals board, like to do with your goals. Are you doing what you need to do with your goals, and have you done those goals? And by the way, I'm not going to go too much into like the automation with Trello, because there's some crazy things that you can do in Trello. Like with my social media company, there was a way that I could literally drag. So let's create a card here. I'm just going to put card. So when you can drag cards like that into different sections, I even did do this for my pet business at once, but I don't at one point, but I don't do it now. So let's say we've got a new client here, and we've got their email, we've got their name. So if it said like John, and then their email was john@gmail.com. Save. I could drag that there, and because I'd put a automation in place, I might have to do this in a future video. It's so cool though. It would then send them a online document, agreement document with all of the information as John and the email for them to sign as a new client for my company. And then they go on there and sign it. And when they sign it, it automatically moves to the done pile. And then when it hit the done pile, it sent them an email, which then got them to join my software. It was crazy. It was like it's not that crazy, but to someone that doesn't know what they're doing, it's like, oh wow, that's like insanely quick. It's almost like I've taken away a manager role. But yeah, it's super cool. But I don't do that now, so I just don't need to. Anyway, I was going off on one there. So anyway, you can do pet business goals. So let's just put business goals here. And one of the goals could be, let's just delete this. So it could be, I don't know, sign 5 new. I can't spell 2021. And it could be that you want to be a bit more descriptive of the client. So, 5-day a week clients paying £15 per walk. Yeah, you get the idea. Go and be a bit more, when you go on this, you can be descriptive in the way in however way you want to be. And you could literally add just lots of goals here. So you can have one section here that's just all the goals, and then it could be, what do I need to do to get there? And in that bit, it could be run. I don't know. Let's do create leaflets and post in neighborhood. I don't know why I said neighborhood, because that's a very American thing to put. And then you could put like that, done or achieved. There's loads of different ways you could do this. So that's just a business goals one, but there's a lot more to this. So let's go into this document now. And I've given you some good examples here where you can use Trello and where it's really going to help you. And I'll point out the main ones. This is the one I like, especially for new. Oh, let's put green. For new pet business owners. So when you're speaking to people on the phone, someone's called you, let's say, hey, I'm looking for my Jack Russell to be walked 5 days a week at midday, blah, 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 and you're going through all of that. You could be on your laptop, so let's say you're at home, you're on a phone, on your laptop, and whilst they're talking, you can go on here. So let's create that board. So new client meets and greets, schedule. Not going to bother with the background, you can do that. So basically what you want to do here is create lots of boards. I'm trying to think of the way around. So let's just put let's put name, client name, whatever works best for you. Pet. So the client name, it could be, again, let's just put like John. I always use John for some reason. And then obviously you can get their surname. What dog they've got. They've got a dog. Breed. Jack Russell. I think I spelled that wrong. And again, you might have to put these in different order. So you could put what's their email address. Best to like switch these around so that you can do this. Phone number. The pet, breed, service needed. the group dog walking, info about her client's needs, need 5 day a week, dog good off lead, like stuff like that. And then time, or you could even put, so you could even do this, by the way, sorry, I've got my laptop on a pillow. Meet and greet booked, question, yes. Time of meet greet. So I'm kind of rushing through this, but you can like really like mess around with these. Time of meet and greet, 5 p.m. So you want to put like a proper date. So I know Thursday the 25th of October at 5 p.m. and then like their address details as well. Like stuff like that. So you can go through, I'm just going to put info at that. So now you've got a client on there, and what you want to do is just keep adding these on here. Just every time you get new meet and greets, you can fill this up, and then you can even have here. And this is a good way to smash your goals. Is put that's the best way to put this. Clients. Trying to think how to write this. So you could put on here. I'm trying to. I don't do this, but you could put has the client signed up. So signed up. But yes. Someone might say no, not yet. Like this would be for each person you on there. So at the end of it, you might have like 30 on here at some point, and you can go through and see which ones have signed up yes or no. And by the way, one of the things that I stress to a lot of people is follow up. If you're not following up with previous leads, whether you've got them through like bark.com or they've just reached out to you, or it's through Facebook, Instagram, email, and you don't know, because I have it all the time. And you speak to someone, then I've spoken to like 5 other people the next day or within a few days, and then you forget the person that you've spoken to previously, and you just leave it for like 2 months. But they may not have found a dog walker, and that's all. That's a lot of the time. It's always the way. Some people just have struggled to find a walker, or it could even be pet sitting, or it could be dog training. It could be anything. So you want to make sure you're following up. So if it's got no, you could even have a follow up bit here. Follow up. I used to do this for my social media company actually on Trello. That is, yes, in a week's time. So you can now start to see how this can keep you organized, because like especially in the follow up section, like okay, let's put that in the next one. Imagine that one was in the middle. Okay, no, there. So yes, in a week's time. So they're not signed up, but yes, follow up with them in a week's time. Go for the details, email. You can either email them, phone them. So yeah, you want to start stacking this up with new leads for your pet business or your dog walking company, for example. And it's an amazing thing, amazing software to have. It just keeps you organized. Let's jump to what we could do for another board. So you could have a client board. So you could have all of your clients on here. I mean, again, I don't do this now. By the way, this is what I did. When I first started my dog walking company, or near when I first started. Let's just go back and create a new board. Current clients, for example. Name. So basically, these can be all the client names you've got, like, and their dog's name, the breed, how many days a week. So you can literally have a whole schedule. But the thing is, I've got this on the software that I use, my dog walking company. So I don't really need to do this. But for people starting out, this is a brilliant way, and you could even have it on the software and on this. Yeah, it just depends on how you want to work. So again, I'm just giving you guys ideas on what you could do for your business. But another one, this is what I actually do use Trello for as well. So I am awful with passwords. Like I have different passwords all the time. I end up updating them. I forget them. I have to, yeah. So I use Trello for passwords, account passwords. I've got accounts on lots of things, by the way. So account logins and passwords. Just make sure that no one else has access to this so they can't see. So it could be here. You could actually do your Facebook page if you want. Instagram, your pet sitting software, like all the important things. I've got like QuickBooks on mine, all that sort of stuff. Like your email, I've got email on mine because I keep forgetting that one. So Instagram here. So you want to put accounts. Oh, let's not do that. Let's put email, password. Sometimes for certain things you need to have like a special like a backup. I'm forgetting the words because I'm on this video. Like a backup question. So if you've created something that's got like a security question, that's what I was looking for, security question. Then you can add that here with the answer. Anyway, you get the gist with that. So email here. So yeah, and you just go through them, you add all of these, and again, change the background, do whatever you want with that. So yeah, this is where it's like really important because you'll start having different accounts being set up. And one of the things I do have this for as well is my staff, because they've got logins themselves. You can add those on there if you want to help them, just in case they forget their logins for anything, whether it's email, whether it's a software, even though they can back it up and they can go through the account security themselves, just things like that. Let's have a little look at the rest of what we got on here. Content planner board. I'm not going to create a board for that, but so a content planner board, that's really good for obviously planning content for your social media. So like certain things throughout the year, there's different pet holidays that you could post about. So you can actually create posts, whether we're coming up to Halloween. So currently for my business, we're actually taking pictures of the dogs in some Halloween costumes. So yeah, you could create different ones, different content on there, and even have the caption. So you have the picture uploaded with the caption. So then all you have to do is go on there and copy and paste everything, and post it onto your social media. So that's really easy. And then other bits of content that you could put up. Resources board, prices list. So again, this is a really good thing to have because you can add like documents onto here. So if we go onto this, click on email. So you can see here, there's so much more to this. You need to go and explore, but like you can add checklists and everything to do that. So I don't know. I'm just going to put random stuff. Look, and you can go through it. So every time you need to do something, and it's got like a special way of doing things. So you could even have on a new client meet and greet, you can have a checklist at the beginning that says, so get their name, get their number, get their email. And what you can do is just you can go along and tick them like that, see? And then you've done it. So again, just keeping you more organized, and it just does a lot for you, really. It's kind of like it's there for you for the things that you forget, especially when you're on a call. You speak on the phone to a client and you've got the checklist there. Where I've been, oh, hey, what's your email? Can I take your email, please? You tick that. What's your dog's name? Is your dog good with like all that sort of stuff? You can go through and tick that, so you've done it. So lots of things you can do with that. So yeah, adding. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. Adding a PDF. So if you go down like an email, adding a file. Sorry, it's been a long day. Adding like an attachment. So you can go in here and add an attachment. So you can do Trello, Google Drive. You get the gist with that. Lots of things that can be done. So yeah, resources, agreement file. So you can have your prices list on there. Like I said, you can upload that. You can upload your agreement document. And again, over time, your agreement will change. Mine's changed lots. I've added things into it. I've taken things off. So add your agreements onto there. And it's cool to see like over the years, like what's changed. So you can have like, you'll be updating lots of things. So yeah, definitely have a resources board. That's like super important. SOPs. So standard operating procedures. So you can add all of those onto there. That's really helpful. And again, as time goes on, especially when you're starting a dog walking company, start messing around with your SOPs and putting those on there. You didn't have to right at the beginning, but I'm saying they're always going to change, like always. So again, you can just keep updating it. Staff phone list. So let's say you've got like lots of members of staff, even if it's 2 or 3, you can add those onto there. And as you start building up, just put those phone numbers on there. And you can always adjust those if there's new phone numbers. Like on the software we use, all of their numbers and everything are on there, but it's good to have a backup place for things like that. So, and just having your staff on there in general. And again, it's just another way for you to be able to look at your business and see the progression. That's why I love Trello. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Go and try out Trello. Like I said, it's free. There is a trial to get like other things with Trello, but I've never used upgraded for Trello for my pet business anyway. I've never needed to. So yeah, definitely go try out Trello. There are some other softwares out there. Trello is definitely the best one. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. If you are looking to start a pet business, whether it's a dog walking company, or even you've started but you're looking to scale, go to the description in this video if you're on YouTube anyway, and book a 15-minute call with me. I'd love to have a chat with you. I do offer my 6-figure pet business program. It's a paid program to join. So for any of you that are interested, jump on the call. We can go over your current situation, and if I can help, and then I'll let you know about all the pricing, and we can go from there. So just wanted to plug that at the end. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.